Intro. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Many of us know the frustration of being trapped in endless thought cycles, constantly replaying scenarios, doubting ourselves, and imagining every possible outcome. Overthinking drains our energy, steals our peace, and clouds our decisions. In this guide, we'll explore 10 Stoic-inspired strategies to calm a restless mind and reclaim clarity. If you're ready to find balance and live with focus, let's begin. 1. Picture overthinking as something outside yourself. Overthinking often sneaks in quietly and spreads until it clouds every part of our day. Marcus Aurelius taught that the quality of our thoughts shapes the quality of our lives. The first step to regaining control is realizing that your thoughts are not your identity, they are simply mental visitors. Imagine them as clouds drifting past a mountain. You are the mountain, stable, grounded, and unshaken. Visualize each thought as a bubble floating away, or leaves being carried down a stream. This exercise helps you see thoughts as temporary events rather than permanent truths. By stepping back and observing them instead of being absorbed by them, you begin to separate yourself from mental noise. Over time, this practice brings inner steadiness and reminds you that you are stronger than the storms of thought. 2. Reclaim focus by redirecting your energy. An overthinking mind feels like a computer with too many tabs open, each one slowing you down. This constant background noise drains energy and leaves you mentally exhausted. Seneca once pointed out that true contentment comes from being fully present instead of being trapped by what may come. One way to reduce overthinking is to deliberately bring your attention back to the present. Start with small actions. Make your bed, take a mindful walk, or read a few pages of a book with full concentration. These seemingly minor actions redirect your energy from spinning thoughts to meaningful tasks. The goal is not to suppress your thoughts, but to actively choose where your attention flows. With consistency, this becomes a discipline, a muscle that grows stronger each time you redirect focus from mental clutter to purposeful action. 3. Accept change and practice release. Our minds often cling to the past or anxiously grip the future, replaying events that can't be changed or anticipating problems that may never arrive. Epictetus reminded us that our fear of endings often prevents us from truly living. To practice release, visualize each worry as a leaf floating downstream or a balloon rising into the sky. Letting go doesn't mean ignoring problems, it means refusing to give them more space than they deserve. By recognizing that everything, even our anxious thoughts, is temporary, you open up mental room for clarity and peace. This practice lightens the weight of overthinking and allows you to move forward with a calmer, clearer perspective. Life is always changing, and peace comes from flowing with that change rather than fighting against it. 4. Schedule time for worry. Uncontrolled worries can feel like background noise playing non-stop in your mind. A practical solution is to assign your worry a specific time slot. Set aside 15 to 20 minutes each day just for reflecting on your concerns. During this time, write them down, examine their likelihood, and brainstorm possible solutions. Once the time is up, set them aside and return to living. By containing worry within a boundary, you train your mind to understand that it doesn't have unlimited access to your thoughts. This technique takes away much of worry's power, because it no longer dominates your entire day. Over time, your mind adapts, realizing that stress has its place but it isn't allowed to spread into every moment of life. 5. Turn big thoughts into small steps. When faced with big worries, the mind feels weighed down as though carrying a heavy stone. Marcus Aurelius observed that obstacles can often become opportunities in disguise. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the full scope of a problem, break it into smaller actions. Ask yourself, what is the very next step I can take? Each action, however small, chips away at the weight of your worry. Writing one email, making one call, or organizing a small part of your task creates progress and reduces mental pressure. By moving forward in steps, your mind shifts from paralysis to productivity. The mountain of overthinking shrinks into a series of achievable goals, building confidence and reminding you that clarity comes from movement, not endless rumination. 6. Replace worry with gratitude. Overthinking thrives on focusing on what is missing, uncertain, or feared. Gratitude shifts the lens from scarcity to abundance. Seneca emphasized that happiness grows from appreciating what we have in the present moment, not in worrying about what may or may not happen. Begin each day by writing down 3 things you're thankful for: a warm meal, a kind conversation, or even a moment of rest. This habit reframes your thinking and creates balance in your perspective. Instead of spiraling into what if, you train your mind to notice what is. With consistent practice, gratitude rewires your thought patterns, quieting unnecessary worries and reminding you of the richness already present in your life. 7. Concentrate on effort, not results. Much of overthinking comes from obsessing over outcomes that are ultimately out of our control. Epictetus encouraged us to live in line with our values and actions rather than fixating on external results. Ask yourself, am I acting with integrity? Am I giving my best effort? By shifting focus to effort, you remove the power that uncertainty holds over you. The future remains unknown, but your actions in the present are fully within your grasp. This perspective frees you from constant speculation and allows you to move forward with calm purpose. The satisfaction of living true to your values outweighs the anxiety of worrying about what might happen. 8. Step into discomfort on purpose. Much of overthinking stems from fearing discomfort. Marcus Aurelius compared life to wrestling rather than dancing. It requires facing challenges directly. By choosing small acts of voluntary discomfort, you strengthen resilience and lessen fear's control over your mind. Try taking a cold shower, skipping a luxury, or challenging yourself to walk instead of drive. These practices show you that discomfort is not as threatening as your imagination makes it. Each time you lean into discomfort, you prove to yourself that you are capable of handling more than your worries suggest. This practice weakens the spiral of overthinking, making challenges less intimidating and freeing you from unnecessary fear. 9. Remember, life is short. Overthinking often turns minor worries into burdens that feel overwhelming. Seneca reminded us that life is not truly short, but we waste much of it on unimportant things. Each moment spent caught in cycles of worry is a moment we lose to living fully. When your mind spirals, pause and ask, will this matter a year from now or even a month from now? Most of the time, the answer shrinks the worry down to size. Reflecting on the brevity of life isn't gloomy, it's freeing. It reminds you to focus on what truly matters and stop giving energy to trivial concerns. By remembering that time is precious, you anchor yourself in purposeful living rather than anxious rumination. 10. Learn from others' wisdom. When trapped in overthinking, it's easy to feel like you're the only one struggling. But countless others have faced the same battles. Seneca advised seeking guidance from trusted companions, because outside perspectives often reveal what we can't see ourselves. Sharing your thoughts with a friend, mentor, or even a supportive community helps break the loop of repetitive thinking. Writing in a journal or reading wisdom from philosophy and literature can also provide clarity. By inviting in other voices, you expand your perspective and lighten the burden of overthinking. Remember, wisdom isn't meant to be carried alone, it grows stronger when shared and applied together. Conclusion: which of these practices feels most useful to you? Share your reflections in the comments. These aren't instant fixes, but steady tools for building clarity and balance. By applying Stoic-inspired practices daily, you can quiet overthinking and live with greater peace. If this resonates, subscribe and continue exploring the timeless lessons of Stoicism for everyday life.